as Beavis and Butthead returning after a long absence for their negligent behavior. And they're teaming up with the bad boys that have been hanging it down since they've been gone, Terrence and Phillip, taking on the teams of the debuting team of Ernie and Bert, or Bert and Ernie, and of course the Wyled Stallions, Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan, the Wyled Stallions, making their long-awaited return to Dream Match. It's been quite some time since we've seen the Wyled Stallions. You know, they are former badass tag team champions, actually, as is Beavis and Butthead, and as is Terrence and Phillip. Ernie and Bert making their debut here on Dream Masters. Snap suplex by Bert. This is our first time getting to see Bert and Ernie in action. Oh, back knife edge chop to Beavis. Beavis, of course, one half of the duo of MTV. Kind of ruled the 90s, like Ernie and Bert ruled most of the TV, children's television. Holding it down on Sesame Street. And there's the tag to Terrence. How about that teamwork by Beavis and Butthead and Terrence and Phillip? And Terrence now with an axe handle sledge across the face of Bert. Can't miss that nose, that's for sure. Another one. That'll be a third. And a fourth. Nice. And Terrence all over Bert. Uh-oh. Bert reverses with a shoulder block. The Wyled Stallions trying to fire up this crowd. There's the tag to Ernie, making his in-ring debut right now. And there's an arm drag takedown for his efforts. Oof. And Terrence, former badass champion and Universal Tag Team champion. Showing no respect for most of the tag teams that have been around for a while, or people in general. As Ernie having some problems right now and finding out the hard way what this is all about. And there's a European uppercut by Ernie. And Ernie now with a full body press and right hands. He's in the wrong neck of the woods, though. That might be the inexperience factor to be hanging around with in the not so nice area of town. And Ernie with a clothesline in the corner to Terrence. Uh-oh. And Ernie, what's this going to be? DDT and a beauty. Ernie not really knowing what to do, maybe. Ernie's trying to figure out what to do next. Looks a little lost. But if he's not careful, Terrence will let him know what he's going to do. Oh, and he misses whatever it was. Very interesting maneuver by Ernie. And Ernie measuring Terrence, and Terrence is up. Slammed to the mat. This is a one fall to a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Be nice to see the Wyled Stallions in there. It's been a long time since we've seen them. Oh, Ernie misses as Terrence sneaks out. Ooh, and drops him throat first across the top rope. And a clothesline takes him down. And there's the tag to Bill. Here comes Bill S. Preston Esquire. With a drop kick and a right hand. And another knee. And sent off to the corner. And Bill lighting him up with some kicks. How about that, folks? Ooh, slingshot leg drop across the throat of Terrence. Terrence and Phillip have not got to meet up with Bill and Ted, the Wyled Stallions. And Bill with a beautiful leapfrog maneuver type maneuver, and Ted trying to fire up the crowd for the Wyled Stallions. And Ted and Terrence now sends Bill to the wrong neck of the woods. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but was ineffective, whatever it was. And Bill's going to make him pay for it. I think he miscounted where he was going. Terrence sidesteps, uses that speed to his advantage, sends Bill to the wrong neck of the woods. Ooh, and Bill catches him with a DDT and has busted open Terrence. No nonsense with the Wyled Stallions tonight, folks. Nice maneuver by Bill. Knife edge chop. Uh-oh. And a nice head scissors takedown by Bill S. Preston, Esquire. Will we say Ted Theodore Logan in the ring? Ooh, and a Pele kick. And Bill now going to the high rent district. Ooh, and a 5-star frog splash. And Bill's going to pick up the win for him in Ernie and Bert in this debut. Look at this DDT here by Ernie. And Ernie, here's another slam here. Terrence was in the ring a long time. We didn't even get to see Butthead, nor did we see Phillip. Sure we'll hear about it, though. We never seem to not get the complaints from those guys. They always have every excuse in the world when they lose. Then again, when they win, they're not quiet either. Because when they win, we never hear the end of that either. So.
Here are your winners, Bernie, the Superstar, Bill, and Ted.
Congratulations to these four. They're all going places on Dream Masters. Stick around. Action coming your way.